Hi, I'm Ai Chin. I'm the founder and CEO of BestOfMe. I'm also a BestOfMe coach.
Hi, I'm Sulin. I am in the environmental sustainability sector and have been working for about 7 years now. And I have 2 cats at home.
Hi everyone, I am Li Feng. I am BestOfMe's coach.
Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm the Deputy Finance Director at NUS.
So hi, I'm Matthew and I'm a coachee.
Hi everyone, I'm Edmund. I am the coach.
How was the coaching experience for you? You sort of set some targets that you want to hit, which in a sane mind, you sort of write those things down, but then when it's time to actually do it, I'll be wondering, why did I write that down? Because when it's time to really do it, and then you have to prepare yourself to actually do it, and it becomes quite scary, right? But I think that having that accountability to my coach really helped me to, okay, this is for your own good, you have to overcome that sense of fear and really just do it. Yeah. And I think having that phased approach in that coaching, because we started off with something a bit easier and then, gradually up difficulty, really helped me to realize that, actually what I thought was very scary it's actually not that scary. So it continually rewiring that frame of mind for me really helped me to then face certain issues that was, at first if you asked me to do it, I think I would probably not have been able to do it. So
when I first go through coaching, I do have questions. What are the results that I'm going to gain out of it by investing my time, and how open do I want to be with the coach? After I went into the actual coaching sessions, I must say that the kind of connection that I have with the coach is something that I didn't expect, because I can truly feel that the coach listens to me in terms of have an interest in what is going on at work or in my life. What I like is taking into questions like what are my values in the different aspects, whether at work, my personal values, that has greatly benefited me to have clarity in those areas.
What's one thing I enjoy about my coaching session is that actually I observe both what I ask as well as how he asks the questions. I mean, there were a couple of things that he dropped during the last few sessions were about non-verbal cues and all. So I'll look myself in the small little camera, right? Is there any non-verbal cues I drop, right, that I can catch by myself, for myself as well as for him, right? Some of the questioning technique, where the direction of the questions go. I enjoy that a lot because I take mostly a third-person perspective of my own interactions and dialogue sessions.
It's really about helping another human being, helping another one. Doesn't matter what's the rank of this person or the age. It's like what Wendy said, it helped me to connect with people. Yeah, so that is actually a happy experience most of the time.
what is one thing you did not expect from coaching? I think one thing that I didn't expect from coaching was how easily that relationship kind of formed between the coach and the coachee. And I think that's really kudos to Ai Chin, for really setting up the environment for me to be able to be vulnerable in front of you. And as well as, I also had that mindset going in that you only get as much out of this relationship as you put in, right? But I was still a little apprehensive, right? Like, how do you really trust someone that you just met? I really appreciate everything that you have done to make this relationship work as well.
I get to talk about certain areas of my life that typically when I maybe discuss it with my friends, I don't get that level of depth that I have when I compare it to when I was being coach. The coach not only is able to ask good questions, but at the same time, it's a very connected process, and I also feel very safe talking to the coach to really explore in depth those issues that maybe in the past I don't have a chance to look into.
What was the biggest aha moment during my coaching was the realization that everyone else, whether you're a top executive or not, are humans. And one of the key takeaways I got, one of the topics that we spoke about was really stakeholder management. So I asked him who else goes through such a crisis. Then he mentioned that everyone else does, and it's important to manage the stakeholders across our own spheres and circles of influence.
The biggest aha moment during coaching for me is that with questions and to be there, to be present, your coach really can feel it and experience it just by being present, listen carefully, ask the right question at the right time with true interest. It help elevate your coachee's ability to be able to come up with the answer themselves. That was really aha to me, that I just need to be present.
Would you recommend your coach to others? This is a difficult question to answer because yes, I think Aichin is a great coach, which will help a lot of other people. But at the same time, I also want to keep her for myself. So yes, definitely recommend Aichin as a coach.
To me, amazing thing throughout this coaching process is I gained another friend. Yeah, and this friendship, this partnership lasts forever. It's not just during that few months that we were partnering, but it goes forever.
Yeah,
Right?
Would you recommend your coach to others? Oh, wow, will be a question for Wendy.
I would definitely recommend my coach to others. I mean, the journey that I actually have went through, I would truly want others to be able to experience it and to benefit from the tremendous progress and difference that my coach, right, has actually impacted me in my life.
Would I recommend my coach to others?
This is the part where I think I step out.
When the student is willing, the teacher will naturally appear. I think different coaches appeal and relate differently to people. And I would recommend Edmund because I think he's mature, sensitive and highly experienced in the field. But for you listening there, as long as you're willing to learn, unlearn and relearn, right, then definitely a coach is for you.